This here is the moon going in front of the sun. On the evening of November 12th, I thought it was pretty strange that these words to this song had been going through my head for about a day and a half. And finally, in the evening of the 12th, I just said, well, I better go write this down. Once upon a time, there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark, nothing I can say. A total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart. As you know, in some of my videos, I've mentioned that I've been seeing numbers for about 5 years now. And I just happened to see turnaround is in this song a lot, so I counted how many times. According to eLyrics.net, turnaround is mentioned 23 times. It just made me think about, you know, the scripture that God never changes. He has no turning. Now, I am not a numerologist, and I do not condone any magic arts, any separation and isolation of the wonders of God. Okay, so do not even go there. Do not look to the magic of this world, because it's being used for evil. Now, God can use it for good. But I just want you to know, and what God is revealing to me, and I give Him great thanks for, is that someone is doing the math. Satan copies everything, so he's going to use numbers, and just have to let you know. Some of what they say is true, because they're picking at God's wonders and the wonders of creation. And, you know, God deserves all the praise for all that He has done. He's a glorious God, and He loves you. But to pick and choose, that's where we start getting into trouble. And so this is like the questions of, like, well, if He's divine, why is divination wrong? Well, it's because it's picking and choosing. And, you know, we're not to do that. That's an attempt at God-likeness, and not, you know, worshiping and following Him. We have one true God. Yes, we're created in His image. But for anyone, I mean, just test the spirits, beloved. To claim God-likeness is focusing on man. And we're not gods. If we could even go further, that this whole God-likeness movement is building up people's faith in man. That he will be well received. You know, sin separates us from God. So just want to say now about the number 23. In numerology, I've seen it said 23 is man, number 2, before God, number 3. I'm not exactly sure why. I've just heard that before. And so, do I believe that? I don't need to believe it, but I believe someone does, and someone is doing the math. And so, yeah, do look for my playlist, Someone is Doing the Math. As I continue looking into this, I'm just astounded at what I'm finding. And I just hope also that you will share this and get this word out, that hopefully you won't also fall into these traps. So, let's go on now. I searched total eclipse, heart of the earth, heart of the world, and I'll show you what I found. I think the 13th and 14th of November that we had a total eclipse of the sun. The heart of the world, it has 1,840,000,000 results. How heart of the earth heartoftheearth.org. What? The heart of the earth is said to be in the underworld, hell. 3 days and nights in the heart of the earth. Essay in the heart of the earth. Yes, I will save this as well and share this with you. This teaching is on the Sabbath. Oh, here it actually shows a couple of links claiming that Colombia is the heart of the world. Look here. Confirmation for you, Mo. Turn off the lights. So these are the people of the Kogi of Colombia. Believe that they are in the heart of the world. So I will save this link if you would be interested, but only to edify the body. Well, let's see what else was here. YouthAreAwesome.com, Tasmania Heart World. More copying, Satan copies. Yeah, I feel that youth are being targeted. Oh, Tasmania, see now that's down here. There were sightings of the total eclipse in northern Australia. But anyhow, this is also fascinating to me. I've recently been attracted to things that look like the shape of a heart. So copies, right? That's not the heart. It's not a heart. But then looking down here, this really bothered me. The quote of the day for this website, we live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm, and adventure. There is no end to the adventures we can have if only we seek them with our eyes open. Really? Really? Wow. We live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm, and adventure. This right here is another thing that God has been putting on me, is this claiming to no end. Okay? There is no end is a lie. It says here, there is no end to the adventures we can have if only we seek them with our eyes open. Not sure who this author is. There's the name. So, interesting, the words full of beauty, charm, and adventure. No end to the adventure. I found this interesting. Holding in the hand. Oh, all-seeing eye. Eyes wide open. Crystal ball. Crystals. Ice crystals. Chemtrails. Okay. So this is not to raise up fear, but as Mo has said, to raise up awareness that we may not stumble and that we may not cause someone else to stumble. There's so much being tied together, it can be frightening, but this was weird. How he's got his left hand over his heart and his right hand up like he's taking a pledge. Fear not, okay? If God is for us, who can be against us?